guys, it's Chantel here. I am doing a Thanksgiving card. So, as you can see by my hands, I can't believe it's just around the corner. So I'm using the Thankful Mice by Lawn Fawn, their little stamp set here. I'm also using their Small Stitched Leaves, also by Lawn Fawn. And I'm using this much older collection. It's called Quilting Bee by My Mind's Eye for my pattern paper today. Yeah, I was gonna use Halloween and then I was like, no, I need something fall, but I had no fall 6x6 papers and I wasn't going to go buy some papers, so I just decided to use what was in my stash. So, and this turned out really amazing. So I stamped off the two little mice and the little cheese there. So now I'm going to start coloring them. I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers. I am using IG1, IG2, and IG3 to color in my little mice. So I always go light, medium, dark, and then medium light again. So just so you guys know, I did take a class, but I found a way that I kind of like it. It's nothing like they taught. But it was something I figure if I like it and it's the way I want it, things to be colored, that's the way you should go. So I'm no expert. Don't take, well, you could take some of my advice, but don't take it to heart because I'm not an expert when it comes to coloring. I just know what I like, and that's the way it should be, right? We should color the way we like, right? So now I'm going in with my last dark one, which was the IG3, and just highlighting, like coloring the ears and underneath the hat and where I know the shadow would be. So yeah, can you believe it? Us Canadians have Thanksgiving on Monday. Where did the time go? It's unbelievable how quick it went. September was here and gone. We had 2 birthdays last month, and now it's like, it's Thanksgiving, and soon we're gonna have another birthday. Asher turns a big 4, and then it's Halloween like the next day. It's unbelievable how quick this went. Oh, anyways. So I'll just keep telling you guys what I'm doing. So next I'm going to be coloring the cheese, and I use 3 of the, CT2, CT3, and CT4 to color, my cheese. So there they are. It was kind of hard to kind of highlight on the little cheese because it is kind of tiny, but I did my best. So there you go. Starting to think I should have colored in the holes. I might have to go back and do that. So yeah, it's just, oh, I can't believe how quick the time is going by. I know my kids are so excited for Thanksgiving because they love pumpkin pie. Love it. And I like it because I get my pie, which is lemon meringue pie. And I know that's not a typical tradition for Thanksgiving, but it was something started by my grandma, bless her heart, because I love lemon meringue. So now I'm going to take my True Black marker here, and I'm going to color in. I take a deep breath and then just go. This black is so dark that I'm always scared that I'm going to goof up on it. Color in his hat. And then I'm going to take my PP1, which is a very light pink, and I'm going to color in their little ears. Just like that. And then for her hat, I'm going to take an LV1 and then just color it in. It's a very light purple. And there we go. Next, I'm going to cut out, oh, whoops, sorry, skipped a part. I am using my CT2. I'm just doing the wrap around his hat, and then I'm using my IG1 just to color in the little buckle on his hat. And there we go. Now I'm going to show you guys what I use these 2 pattern papers to cut out some leaves. I did quite a few of them. I'm only going to use 3 leaves on my project here, but I wanted to have a good selection. So here are, I'm using a craft paper and then all the pattern papers that I'm going to be using here for my card. As I was saying, I start cutting here. You guys won't see me cut, but oh my goodness, those little mice's tails, oh, my goodness. So I learned that I'm going to go and buy the dye for those. I just cut their tails off. I know I'm a bad person. I cut off their little tails. But I'm just gonna stamp the image of them on here. And then I'm just gonna put them on top of there. So what is it? Paper. Oh my goodness, my mind went blank. I am going to paper. Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I can't think. It's too early this morning. So I'm just gonna glue them on. It's not paper pierce, paper place. Oh my goodness. Ah! You guys know what I mean. I'm just gonna put them on there. So at least now that they have little tails. Otherwise they'd have no little tails. So. Oh my goodness. So there you go. What is that called? Paper. Oh my goodness. You guys could yell at me in the comments what it was. Oh, lordy. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to now pop up the little cheese and then place it in between the two of them. I thought I had to use 2 dimensionals, but I don't. That cheese is pretty small enough. And then I'm going to start gluing everything together. Yeah, this collection is very pretty. I love all the blues and the grays and the reds and the oranges. It's a very nice collection. It's a collection that I forgot, a paper pad that I forgot I had in my stash. So, I'm using it up. Alright guys? So, putting down this gray stripe. This was very pretty pattern paper. I like this one. And the little chevron was also another nice piece of paper from the pack. So, anyways, just put this little banner on. I really never measure anything. I just kind of cut as I go. And then the little people, or little mice, not people. And then I'm going to pull out the sentiment from that collection, which is, what is it? Give thanks. Yeah, I was first gonna put it on the front, but then I decided I didn't want to do that, so you'll see me put it in the inside the card. I think it looks much better, so putting that down. And now, little mice. And then I'm going to pick out a couple leaves that I want to use. I definitely like these stitched leaves more on plain paper, like a colored cardstock, because you can see the stitching more. I find with pattern paper you can't quite see the cute stitching, but it is what it is. This card, I still think this card turned out really cute. So placing down my leaves. Oh yes, and now I'm going to put Wink of Stella on their little ears, and that is everything. Thanks for following me. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Bye!